let's just, before I go deep into the whole career thing, let me just talk to you. Yes, so my name is Kiki, and I run my TV content. It's called Style Connect. And Style Connect basically is it's a channel that teaches different styling techniques, different style approach. We have a segment, we call it Stylish Style on Style Connect with your girl Kiki. So pretty much that's what I do. And then on TV, I run a program every Wednesday. It's called Style Street. So Style Street, we talk about everything that has to do with fashion. And then on Silverbird, I run a program. It's called the Video Wheels. We discuss music videos, music in Nigeria, and then on the international scene. And of course, every Sundays I'm on Rhythm FM, where I do Style Street on radio. Pretty exciting experience. And finally, is that finally? Let me Google it very well. That's not finally, you see now. And then I have a clothing line, which I started in 2008. It's called Acost Collection. So pretty much, I think that girl is 8 years old now. She's a big girl. ACCOST. OST, yes, Acost Collection. In 2008. ACCOST. Yes. Starting in 2008. So, she's 8 years old, like I said before. And yes, just this year, I decided to open another branch of Acost Collection in Lagos. So that makes it 3 branches of Acost Collection. People wear clothes, and they like to sew clothes. They like to look fabulous. So, and business is booming by its grace. And then finally, I have a music concert I run every year. I call it the 90s Made Millennium. It's a platform where we bring old school artists, new school artists, they perform together. Everybody's supposed to have fun, and it's doing great, I believe. And that's it. So, educational background. I went to primary school, do you believe that? So, my uni, let's just fast forward to uni. Uni was Bowen University, where I learned mass communications. And had my master's in marketing from London School of Business and Finance. I specialized in internet and digital marketing. After that, I realized that I was in the same city as the biggest fashion school in the world. That's London College of Fashion. And I said to myself, Kiki, why are you wasting global opportunity? This school is just here. Go and learn what you can learn. So I went there, and that was where I acquired all my fashion skills. So when I was in Bowen, it was a time when, you don't wear trousers, you don't do this, you don't do that. By the time I got to my second year in school, our VC now did the biggest thing. Now employed what he called courtesy officers. We call them fashion police. So they're the ones that tell you, your skirt is... Like when I was in school, like this skirt I'm wearing right now, I can't even wear this skirt in school. Because they tell me that the slit is too long. That my skirt should be here. I say, why would I? And a lot of girls were complaining, well, what do I wear? What do I do? So one day, I just sat by myself. I was on my bed and I said, I love fashion. For that time, another challenge I usually have is I don't get to find what I like when I go out shopping. So I just felt, okay, let me make fashionable skirts that people can wear in school and that also complies with the rules, the new rules of the school. So we'll make fitted skirts with a flare detail on the bottom. I started making ball skirts in different colors, in different prints, and people started buying and buying. So that moment I couldn't sew. I just go like 2 tailors in Iwo. I'll tell them how I want it. They'll make it happen for me. By 2008, I had my first fashion show, which was what I used to launch the clothing line, called the Dress Sense in school. And then we just started saying, dear, I can make clothes, so I should sell skirts. And we started business that way. Now, after school, even while in school, the zeal persisted. So after I left school, I just thought, you know what, I got a small space. I put 2 tailors there and machines, and then I just continued sewing. But before I started doing that, there was an activation in my brain. When I was my first year, I was getting really bored in school because it was a private university. We were not allowed out of the campus, so there was literally little to do. You go to class, you go to cafeteria, you come back to the hostel, same old every day, and I was going crazy. So my sister gave me this very small pedicure and manicure set. So you do your pedicure and I'll paint your leg 15 naira. I'll paint your hand 100 naira. I started doing that. Before I realized what was happening, like 5 or 6 people wanted to do that in a weekend. I couldn't keep up. I pushed the bill to 200. I pushed it to 500. I was doing that till I got to that point of saying I wanted to start making clothes. Now after uni, I was still making clothes, but then I felt like I could still do something else with myself. So I went and learned hairdressing. When I said to my friend I wanted to learn hairdressing, he said to me, why don't you do that? Why don't you use it? Why don't you? I'm like, see, when you acquire skills, you don't, even if I teach you how to sew today and we fight, I can collect my book, I'll collect my bag, I'll collect my ink. I can't collect the tailor in your brain. You go away with it. And that's why it's very important to learn, you know, acquire skills. So after I did that, when I got to London for my master's, and I realized that just to sit down and fix your hair in London is 60 pounds. I will not carry calculator. 60 times 300. Who died? How did the person die? Just because I want to do hair that will rough in 2 weeks. I said, no, I can't do this. And I started making my sister's hair, and I'll do it for free. Then she goes to school and they're like, you always change your hair every 2 weeks. Like, babes, like you're big, man. And she goes, no, my sister does that for me. And our friends started coming. I'll make their hair in a weekend. I'm earning like 200 pounds off making hair. And I think I learned how to make hair for like 4 or 5 months with one of my friends. Like that, she's now in America. And it became really useful because at that moment I couldn't sew. And then after that, I eventually went to the fashion school, and then I started sewing, and that was it. So coming back to Nigeria now, I said to myself, I said, Kiki, what do you want to do? Now the truth is, I tell every young person I come across, there is no job anywhere. The jobs that are out there cannot meet your standard of living, most of them. So, and all this America and London and all these countries we talk about, these are cities and places in the world that were built on small-scale businesses. If you go to London, for example, you see a lot of corner shops, you see a lot of small shops. That's how they do it. Most people don't work for the government. Most people don't work for big companies because how many people can employ? How many people can total employ? But you know, when people begin to see themselves as me, after going to Poly, after going to UI, after going to Unilag, I'll now start selling fish. I met somebody 2 weeks ago that really inspired my life. This young man is a son to one of the most wealthy men I know. Do you know what he's doing for a living? He's selling fish. That roasted fish. That fish, the catfish. Yes. That's what, and you know the way he's selling it? He packs them in 5s. He has a POS, it's 2,000 naira per pack. So you can't say you don't have money or there's no change. Now, if somebody who lives in a very big house, who drives a big car, can still face the reality of life and do that, then what is stopping every other person from doing that? Because the person that is putting together Dumb Girls started from somewhere. So you have to start from somewhere, no matter how small. Look at when this man started in Lagos. Shit business is serious business. Mobile toilets. People thought it was a joke. I thought if he's asked now, we just simply say, oh, I do toilet business, and then you're there asking toilet, as in where people toilet. But there's really nothing shameful about any job that is giving you money. There's nothing ridiculous about any job that would give you assurance of food, of shelter, of fulfillment. There is nothing, because if we want to, and I said life is like a building, like the one we are in right now. Somebody cannot say that they want to be creative as an architect. You now say, I'm creative, I'll just put 4 blocks and I'll go straight to lintel. It's not possible. Even if you find ways around doing that, the building will someday collapse. So no shortcuts to it. No shortcuts to it. You have to build yourself. And that's why I will say to religious believers and people that practice religious stuff, like myself, being a Christian, or if you're a Muslim, some things are not automatic. You're praying to God, or you want to get bigger, you want a better life, but how are you working towards having a better life? What are you doing? When I was much younger, I remember buying a Congo of sugar and small nylon, and I'll wrap it I'll sit in front of my house and I'll be selling sugar. The day my mom saw me do that, no, in fact, she's not. I don't want to confirm. Why are you selling sugar? She just wanted to know. But at that moment, I activated in my head. I was not ashamed. I went to one of the best business schools in the world. I am a tailor. Don't call me fashion designer. I am a tailor because I cut and sew. So don't front. You call some people tailor, they'll be upset. What's upsetting you? But you're a tailor. That's what you do. You cut and sew. It makes you a tailor. If you're a designer, you sketch. You're a designer. If you're a designer, you pick up fabrics, you accent it, you talk about, you put the assemble together, or what colors are coming together here, what are we using? You're a designer. But when you're a tailor, you're a tailor. Somebody cannot be doing hair now. You're a hairdresser. I'm telling me that you're a hairstylist. Do you know the name of stylist? Stylist is somebody that styles hair. Although it also includes that you could have the potential of sewing in or plaiting or whatever. But so let us today first of all erase our minds. There is nothing too ridiculous to do. The only thing that's ridiculous to do is what violates your body as a person, or what violates your spiritual beliefs. Those are the only things that are too ridiculous to do, or things that violate the standards, the rules and regulations that guide us as a society. I mean the law. Anything outside that. If what you feel like doing is to be selling pap, sell it. Because all these things we eat, all these plantain chips that we now buy in track for $100, somebody started it. So if that person had thought, why will I be selling plantain? Then how does it become very big? It can't. It wouldn't have. My brand as such now is the one that really explores and embraces African prints a lot. I know people will tell me that, Kiki, why are you always sewing clothes with Ankara? And I'm like, that's how you say it. When I was in fashion school and I would do practicals with Ankara fabrics, my teachers would look at me and ask me, where is this fabric from? They've never seen it before. Ankara is the only fabric that has the potential of bringing 10 colors together and to still look cool.
Yes.
Amazing. But we don't see it. When I travel abroad, I don't take items like this with me. I go box stop Ankara for 20 days. I'm wearing Ankara for 10 days. People literally chase me in malls, in parks, where's the dress from? Like, this is amazing. Because don't be ashamed of what Ene is going to say, or what Oyin will say, or what Ruby is going to say of what I'm doing. What I'm doing is my business. How I do it is my business. So long you have the conviction in your mind that this is how it's going to be done. And being a successful entrepreneur, you need to be very disciplined. Set standard for yourself. If everybody in this room is wearing Brazilian hair and my business cannot afford it, hence I don't buy it. When I can buy it, I would buy it.
I sketch out designs, and mostly I sketch out dresses, and then, but I want to go into tailoring.
Okay.
But I don't want to sew female clothes. I want to sew male clothes because I used to put up male clothes. Like I would sketch out their designs, especially the males. So I want to ask you. You said a tailor is different from a designer. Is there a school for designer? Okay. How do I go about it, like the school?
Like, take for example now, in my school, you can learn to be a designer and not learn to be a tailor. Which means you're going to learn courses like fashion illustration, how to design, how to draw. You're going to learn embellishment. Embellishment is that you pick up a dress, a ready-made dress, and you tell yourself, I want this dress like sometimes I style a music video with a dress. I'm styling another music video and that dress is appropriate. I won't take the dress the way it is. I will embellish it. I'll tweak it a little bit. Put stones in a place, put one belt, put one accent. You learn embellishment. You learn understanding fabrics. Because as a designer, most times, that's what people don't know. It is a fabric that inspires the design. That's why when customers send the pictures and say, Kiki, I want this dress, the first question is, let me see your fabric. If your fabric does not tally with your style, then we can't make the dress. So when you want to make, when we want to be a fashion designer, this is another course that is very important to you, and then understanding colors. As a designer, when you draw your sketch and you want to say, okay, blue will be here, red will be here, if you don't understand colors, you'll go wrong. These are the courses that you can take. So you don't have to be a tailor to be a fashion designer. You don't have to be a designer to be a tailor. They are two different things, but then you have the capacity of putting the two together. But you know, Nigeria is a place where we used to multitask a lot. So somebody who is doing hairdresser is doing nail at the same time. So someone who is designing is cutting and sewing at the same time. Because you know, abroad there's actually what they call pattern cutters, which is even different from a tailor. The job of a pattern cutter is for me as a designer to draw my dress. I'll give the drawing to the pattern cutter. The pattern cutter will now look at it and say, okay, there's a bodice, there's a cutout, there's a skirt. This is a type of sleeve. It will now draw, it will now build the pattern of the design. It will now give the pattern to the tailor. The tailor will now put the pattern on the cloth and will now cut it. And so on the pattern, they already say neckline finishing, ½ inch. Skirt M, 1 inch. Something. So I'll have a pattern by, just put it on there, cut it out, sew it, and that's it. So, but you know in Nigeria, when you have police, you have to do army, you have to do navy, you have to pretty much. But then that's that.
I'm an actor.
Okay.
And it's the same thing.
Wait. You know our question. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. Then I find it very difficult. Like I'm studying entrepreneur. Like I'm not so much interested in it, but I would love to have a business of my own because I don't like working for people.
Okay.
Then I don't even have any business idea.
Okay. Now let me start with you studying entrepreneur and not failing the course. Shall I tell you one truth today? School is not about what you learn in school. School first of all is that you pass through school and school passes through you. Now, okay, if you ask me the fundamentals of mass communication, I cannot tell you, and I'm standing in front of you. But if I have a celebrity in my studio and I have to do an interview, they don't have to give me a script. I don't work with scripts as a presenter. I don't. Never. I just sit down, I do my thing, and I'm good to go. No tabs, no paper, no jotter, nothing. Because that is my thing. But you know what helped me to be that way? School. Now, the moment how many years is your course? 4-year course. What level are you on now? 4. We're going to start fasting and praying. Because your face does not look like the face of person that wants to finish that course. But if you still have the time to do a crossover, you can still do a crossover. But if not, just keep it locked down. It's only normal for you to want to chase your dream, and then people are telling you, oh no, you can't do well at it. So if you are thinking of what to do with yourself, the first thing that I wanna say to you is your hobbies, the things you do for leisure. Are you taking it serious? When I was much younger, I went with my dad to a meeting when I was like 5. I just started talking there. And then they were having a meeting like inside. And one of his friends was like, Palo, as in what child is talking like that? And then my dad was embarrassed. So when we were going, we told me, said, please, must you talk? And even if you have to talk, you can't say something meaningful. Do you know when it was a Sunday, when I got back to school on Monday, I went to join Literary and Debate Club. By the time I got to primary 4, I was representing my school in Literary and Debate. Because talking was what I loved to do. But I had to learn to do it meaningfully. Now, when you want to dress up as a lady, because people will say, I'm a fashionista. When I was much younger, when I was in uni, I would want to disagree and say, I'm not a fashionista. But I tell you the truth, as I've grown a bit older, and I've worked with a few celebrities, styled them for different purposes, I make clothes for people, I've come to realize that I'm actually a fashionista. And you know how you can become a fashionista? When you first of all identify your body. The first thing you have to do is you have to identify your body. Identify, yeah. So, are you slim? Are you mid-size? Okay, let's see if we can identify our body. Yeah, slim. Let me see your hands up. I'm slim. You're not slim. You're not slim.
Not slim.
I'm mid-size. Let me see your hands up. Yeah. You're not mid-size. Yeah. So, I'm on the big side. Let me see your hands up. Yeah. So because nobody's big in this class, you're just, even she's not big. She's on the big side. You need to identify yourself. Now, after you've identified yourself in terms of body size, you also need to identify yourself in terms of body shape. There's what I call it's a joke though. I call this to see and to look. To see is when I see you, I will see it that you have boobs. To look is when you pass, I have to look that you have ass. If you believe that you have to see, let me see your hand up. That when people see you, they will know that this person has bust. You have to
Raise
see.
your hand now. Raise your hand.
That means that the rest of us, we are not to see. Because you cannot see me now and see my breast. Now, we is to look. Like, you can't pass and you will not look at your say, auntie. So you guys have to look. Now, after you identify yourself, after you identify your body shape, the next thing you want to do is how to protect your body shape. Protect. You need to learn protect. How's that spelled?
T. You have to add T.
T.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, protect. Are you guys for real? Okay, the next thing you want to do now is to protect yourself. If you are busty, for a busty person, why am I spelling bad today?
B-U-R-S-T.
B-U-S-T.
There's no R in bust, though.
Yes, not boss.
Yeah, if you are busty, you need to avoid button downs. Like that shirt you're wearing right now is a button down. Avoid button downs. Something that you have to button. You know why? Because BU. Okay, all right, darling. Thank you. So because sometimes when you're rocking something that is like buttoned and you're on the busty side, it means that you have to take a size that is not slightly bigger than your size. Like this shirt you're wearing now is fitted, and that's why your like the bust line is not popping. If this were not to be fitted, your bust line will be popping. And when I look at the sleeves, it's sagging. So this top is not your fitted size, but you have to choose this style because of the zip. Now when you are to see, avoid elastics. Avoid elastics. When you have to look, rather, when you pass, people want to look. Anything that will be on your skirt that will look like an elastic, you have to avoid it, because when you bend down like this, the elastic will expand and then we might see your butt crack. That is number one. Number two, there are some basic rules that you want to live by when it comes to fashion. After you have identified your body size, your body shape, and you've learned how to protect your body, the next thing is, now let's go into the fashion part of it. A lady is only entitled to 3 colors in a day. Your outfit like this, you're only entitled to 3 colors. 3 colors. And these 3 colors, they are in 3 different categories. We have bright colors. We have neutral colors. And then we have unique colors. Unique colors are the...
Not sure.
Unique colors are neons. Like this orange now, it's not a normal orange, you know. Yeah. That orange is a neon orange. When you have a unique color in your outfit, make sure you don't bring a bright color into it. So you are only allowed 3 colors in a day. So take for example, I'm wearing red. Okay, let's take for example what I'm wearing right now. I didn't come in here with my bag, but I'm carrying a beige bag today. My bag is this color. That's my bag today. Now that color is more of a neutral color. I'm wearing a turquoise blue shoes, bright color. I'm wearing white ivory, neutral color. So I have, my bag is neutral, my outfit is neutral, then I decided to pop with my shoes. So when you're putting assembles together, you're only popping with one thing. Once your skirt is popping, if I'm wearing a fuchsia pink skirt, I'm going to wear, take for example, an ivory top, or I'll wear a black top. Even though I'm wearing a fuchsia pink skirt or a red skirt, I can still wear a silver sandal or silver slippers. Silver is popping, but it's a unique color. But can still contain some other shades. I don't even understand. Okay, so what I'm saying is, I'll give you 3 different examples. So I'm wearing red skirt. After wearing a red skirt, I'm wearing, yes, a baby pink top. You know that a baby pink can be a monochrome field on your red. And then I'm wearing nude shoes. Which means this color is bright, this color is unique, this color is neutral. So when you have assembles together like this, you have to make sure that you are not okay. Let me just simplify it. Don't wear 2 bright colors together. And when you have to wear 2 bright colors together, control with a neutral color. For example, you wear a royal blue top. If you have a royal blue top on, and then you have yes, a royal blue top. Let me look at the perfect beneath for that. Perfect beneath for that. Then you have a yellow skirt. Know that this is really popular.
Yeah.
Then of course you go nude shoes, gold shoes, silver shoes. Don't come here and wear black, because when you wear black, you destroy these colors with black. Yeah, black is a wicked color. The way it is so black, you can wear black sometimes, and that's what people will see in what you're wearing, and you'll be wearing other colors. But because black is not in fashion, in styling, black is not a shortcut. Your shortcut is nude. Every girl should have a nude shoe or nude sandal, because you wear anything in this life and wear new shoes on that. So if you go by these guidelines, I'm telling you, you'll be safe. You'll be safe. You have little or nothing to be worried about.
Sorry. Black, does it go, which of the colors does it go in?
Black is a neutral color actually, but it's just the neutral color with attitude. It has a lot of attitude in it. Okay, so quickly, I'm running out of time. Let's just do a bit of. Every girl should know how to make a boo-boo for herself. Do you agree with me? A boo-boo. Kaftan, yeah. So now, for this one, is for maybe a baby or a child. Okay, you guys, yours is really small.
Mine is really small.
No, it's not really.
Same.
It's not really.
Mine is small.
But they complain first.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Am I being safe?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm from your sister.
Yes, when I call this in the tour, I'll give you one.
Okay, give me one too, because from this one, I like this one.
Okay, so I would practicalize it down. So just in case of your tailor F's you up, just tell the tailor, man. Do you?
Yeah, no, she's giving me this one. This one. She's that.
Oh no, actually I wanted to give it to her. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, so moving on. When you want to cut a neckline, there's a basic rule as to how you cut a neckline. The first thing is you don't want your neckline to look like a V. If it's a round neck, let it be a round neck. If it's an oval neck, let it be an oval neck. But we don't want to go into details because I might lose you along the line. So basically, the first thing that you want to do is you're going to do this assignment and then submit it, and then we'll cross-check with my copy if it's the same size. I know the most exciting thing, once you make cut, you can't recut. Not just because I don't want you to, but naturally you just can't. Ta-da! Okay, so understand that everybody's back on this piece is 8. There's only one tape roll. So we are doing a 4x4 neck. This is how to do bubu. The first thing you want to do is cut out the neckline. Now we want to do 4x4. 4x4 is the standard neckline for an adult for bubu. So I mark my 4 inches up there. I mark my 4 inches down here. Now after I've done that, I want my neckline to be round indeed. I don't want it to be V-necked or looking funny. I try to draw a straight line here. The straight line is going to be about 2 inches long. So I get my tapeworm, I cross-check it. Yeah, 2 inches, perfect. And I draw a curve connecting this point and this point. I allow it ease in. It's fine. We want to cut a neckline, a round neckline. The first thing we do is we ask ourselves, what is the back we are using, the back measurement. Here, the back measurement is 16, but then divided by 2, that's 8. So everybody is using 8. Now, the standard neckline for, standard round neck for an adult is 4x4. So I measure from this folded point, I measure 4 inches. From this up point, I measure 4 inches down. I put a mark on it. Yeah, 4. After I've done that, I create a curve. From this point, most times it's better. After which, I'm going to be cutting it out. Now, by the time you open this, it looks like a canoe or a boat. So if you, and for some funny reasons, here is coming out as a sharp thing, or this place is going in, then your neckline is wrong. So after you've done that, when you open this out, you realize that you have your neckline. So that's just how to cut it. So just imagine that this was folded into 4. That means I have a front and a back pattern. You just join this place. Join this place, join the sides, you enter the cloth. That's number 1. So we're going to play a game, which is more like our exercise. So I'm going to leave the bringing scissors for you to do your piece. I'll be back to pick up my piece. No cheating. Huh? Yeah, cut out the neckline. I want a perfect neckline, like this one. So I know the size of your fabric. If you recut, I'll know. So speaking of color codes, I want you guys to tear out a sheet of paper in your jotters. Yeah. So write top.
What?
Top. 1 line. Skirt. Next line. At. 3rd line. HAT. Shoes. 4th line. Now, judging with all these things I've learned, I want you to put together an outfit, which I will score. And we're going to do that in 30 seconds. Don't start yet. Yes, color. Top.
Like we should write colors out.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. I didn't know that.
Top, skirt,
Yeah.
hat, shoes.
Okay.
So you're going to write the color of the top, the color of the skirt, the color of the hat, and then the color of the shoes to wear with it. So we're talking about an entire outfit.
Okay.
So in 30 seconds, 1, 2, 3, go. time is almost up. Sorry. At the count of 5, we stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in secondary school. Pens down. Okay, so I want you to write your names on your sheet and pass it forward. Oh, she's actually in secondary school. She put her name on it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But Oluwaseun, your name that long. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me say to you what I have for myself. Top, I said bottle green. That's this green. I said skirt, mint green. That's the green of your top that you're wearing right now. I said art, ivory. That's the color of my skirt right now. I said shoes, fuchsia pink. So I see an assemble where there's a color coding. It's called monochrome. When you wear the same shades of different colors. So I'm color coding, and mint is really soft, ivory is really soft, the bottle green is popping, and then I shock it with. So now I'm putting two great colors together. We know that green and fuchsia pink, they have a great mix. That's why we have green inside, pink inside there. We have green outside here. And when you look at it together, you get a good feel. So if I want to score myself, then maybe I'll score myself. If I wear this and post a picture on Instagram, maybe 1,000 likes. That's fair enough. Okay, so Vivian. Vivian. Top white, skirt white, hat brown. What's brown?
Like a nude brown hat.
Okay. And then shoes nude. So you've gone for a monochrome feel, head to toe, more like a Kim Kardashian kind of stuff. So it's really not well thought about. It's good. It goes perfectly well. You would not look insane or stupid when you wear this. You look good. So it's very normal. So hence, I'm going to score this a 6 over 10. Thank you. Abigail.
Yes.
Top yellow, skirt yellow, hat red, shoes nude. Ooh, okay, now so this is really popping. We have yellow. Although I would suggest that the skirts, the top is a bit lighter than the skirt, but then they are still both yellows. And then we have red arts, that's like a lot of volume, and then we have nude shoes. So it feels great, the colors are popping, but most times when you are popping, when you want to pop in your outfit, let it be either your bottom or your shoes. When you pop, because your art is something that you may remove during the day and it's no longer part of your, so let it be an item that you really can get off your body. But then I really love the fact that you're able to think of yellow and red as a good color, and I scored this a 7 over 10.
Thank you.
Abigail.
Thank you.
Ayinde, Oluwaseun. Okay, yeah. So top we have royal blue, skirt we have cream, hat we have nude. Yes, so your top is royal blue, your skirt is cream, your shoes are nude. It feels a bit boring. So I'm like, God, I'm not really excited about this. So so long you don't look funny in it. If you wear this, you won't look funny in it. You won't look stupid. You won't look. You won't be on my fashion shock moment. That's like a TV segment I have where I abuse people literally. So hence, I'm going to score this a 6 over 10 as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oyin Junaid. Top yellow, skirt black, hat black, shoes nude. I'm going to score this 8 over 10. Yellow and black is such an amazing combination. You can never ever go wrong when you wear yellow and black. The only reason why I should have scored this like a 9 over 10, but because of the nude shoes. When you bring yellow and black together, don't disrupt it. Allow the flow from head to toe. There are two colors that work like that. Yellow and black, when you bring them together, don't try to mix feelings. Let them just flow. And then white, when you bring white and red together, don't introduce a third color. Allow them to flow. They have like an amazing feel. So this is really good. And Geraldine, is that it? Geraldine. Oh, okay. Top red, skirt baby pink. That sounds like something I've said before.
Hello. Okay.
Red skirt, pink top. Shoes nude.
It's not your own. What is it?
Okay, well, since I kind of feel like this idea is not fresh, I'll just do you a 5. but that is still a good combination. The combination is great. I just feel that the idea is not fresh. So Ruby, yeah. So blue skirt, pink top, nude hat, and nude shoes. Yeah, this is great. You have colors in between, and then you have pop up, pop down. So I'm going to give you a 7.5 of 10. You're welcome. And then Chidima, top pink, skirt black, hat black, nude shoes. Now you have to be very careful when you're doing black. Which Chidima? You have to be very careful when you're doing black, because black is, how do I even say this now? Like I said before, black is not a short coat too. If you're wearing a black skirt, if you like wear fuchsia pink shirt, I will see the skirt. So the essence of a short cut in an outfit is you've already gathered colors. Another color you can add that will make it look as if you are not adding color. So I already said a lady is, you know, allowed to have 3 colors in a day. But now you've already had your 3 colors and you are still not done adding colors, then you do nude. So your choice of black in art, black in skirts, they're like 2 places that my eyes will go to. So breaking into the middle with pink is really great, but then the shoes in nude.
I wanted to put milk color.
Milk.
Yes.
Even milk is similar to nude. You know, because I mean they're all off-white, yes, ivory, and all that. Yeah. So pretty much, I'm still going to do you a 6 of a 10 for this. I think it's actually a good thought. Glory. Oh, that's good. Okay, the person that asked the question is so. So we have the top in yellow. We have the skirt in royal blue. That's amazing. We have your hat in nude. Your shoe. I think you actually get it right. So she's got a royal blue skirt going on. Am I on speakers?
Yeah.
That's great. So, okay, she's got a top in yellow. She's got a skirt in royal blue. She's specified yellow, royal blue. Imagine that. Okay, imagine that come together. That feels great. So now she has a nude hat. Yeah.
5 more minutes.
Perfect. So you have nude hat, nude shoes. That's amazing because she already has 2 popping colors and she has a neutral color. So hence I'm going to be scoring this 8.5 over 10. Yeah. And then Gabrielle, cream top, royal blue skirt, silver hat, nude shoes. Your color is, who's Gabrielle? Your color is just jamming. It's like network. Like give you 5 out of 10. So ladies, it was really okay. Yes, please. Wait, perfect. So you have the right to have 3 colors, fine. But then when you are doing prints, your print will carry specific colors. For example, let's say your print is the color. Yes, please. Good.
What about, okay, you said we needed 3 colors as in just to get dressed in a day for that fit.
Yeah.
What about the hair? Does the hairstyle or the color of the hair affect?
Yeah, your hair color affects the color you put together. Your jewelry might not necessarily affect your colors. Your jewelry will only affect your colors if your jewelry has a stone on it. Maybe there's a red stone or a green stone on it. But besides that, it wouldn't really affect it. But then for you, like you're asking me if you can, your hair, yes. If you have a nude, if I have a gold hair, I'm good with what I'm wearing right now. But if I have a gold hair, I can't wear, take for example, a yellow dress with a gold hair. I'll be looking too flashy, yes. So it would not actually cancel the option, but it would affect the option. So let's say this were to be in the blazers now. Let's say this fabric is in the blazers. I'll wear a white camisole, a white denim, and nude shoes. So all my beneath is laid. Okay, let me show you a picture. Oh, my phone is not here. All my beneath is laid back, and then my jacket is open. So when you add your print, make sure that you explore print where it is seen. Your blazers, do like print in your blazers, do print in your shirts. So when you have your print shirt on, just wear a jeans, blue jeans or black jeans. And if this were to be a shirt, you know what I'm going to do? I'll wear this as a shirt. I'll wear like a blue denim on it, and I'll put red shoes underneath it.
Okay.
Because there's orange and red good, blue and red good, yellow and red good.
Okay, sorry. Okay, what about like some people, they will wear yellow. Let's say like a yellow shoe. Then the person will wear everything off of the color. They will not put yellow, like a yellow.
That person has problem.
So some people, they use the color of the eyeshadow to complete the color of...
Like someone said to me today, oh, Higgy, you're wearing red lips. Why are you not wearing red shoes? I'm like, seriously? So my lip now is not part of my combine.
So...
It's not, God is against it. It's not good.
So when you were cutting, you mentioned 8 inches, right?
Yes. Yes. So if you're, where's the tape rule now? Spin it. So when you want to cut this now, the first thing you want to do is measure 8 inches, which is the back. After these 8 inches, mark 4 inches here. Mark 4 inches here. Create a curve. What's the name again? Vivian should help you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Who had the highest score?
Glory.
Really? I thought you, what did I score you? Let's say I even planned that you win now. That's why you didn't win. So, a valuable plus for her. So, girls, it was really amazing being here today.
Excuse me, that lady in a pum pum shot, you're amazing, girl. Excuse me, that lady in a pum pum shot, you.
So what's going on? So what's happening, man? What's been happening with you guys? Have you guys? I heard you guys have been here for 9 days. Yes. So how many days are you supposed to go? 4 So there's supposed to be like a winner. Yes. One winner. Yes. How much? $4,000. South Africa. That's big, man. That's big. So that means you guys are snitching. Nobody's winning. Why you guys quiet? It's not true. Anyways, though, I hope you guys have fun. And, well, I wish you guys the best of luck. And when you win the $4,000, you know what I mean, you can hit me up, you know what I mean, give me my share, give me my... basically, man, I love you guys, man. I came to show you guys love.
I was in your new video.
You were in my new video?
Yeah.
Which one?
Empire Estate.
Oh, for real? Nobody's business?
Yes.
Really? Yeah, it's out. But you don't know because you have been locked up for 9 days.
Can we see your real face?
My real face?
Yeah.
I'm actually very tired, but... No problem. No problem. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you guys have much fun. And, well, I'm about to exit right now. Permission to carry on. I wish I could stay more days, man, because there's a lot of girls, man. Permission not granted. So what am I saying?
Girls, what do you want?
Alright, which one do you want me to sing? See this loving way I get. He gon' take away your sorrow. See this loving way I get. He gon' stay until tomorrow. See this loving way I get. Take the lead and I'll follow. Baby, always, always. Oh, shit, I know. See this loving way I get. He gon' take away your sorrows. See this loving way I get. He gon' stay until tomorrow. See this loving way I get. Take the lead and I will follow. Baby, you're always, always, oh. Guys, it's been fun. Go ahead, guys, have fun. No problem, bye, guys.
It's your boy Pepper.
Oh, still fish and mix, baby.
All around the world, yeah. Select up, play the music, make the girl them wine. Me do this for the girl them around the world. Dope girls, listen. Excuse me, that lady in a pum pum shot, you're amazing girl. Excuse me, that lady in a pum pum shot, you the kill me.